Hello everyone, this is Chris and welcome back to Cosmic Chapter 2. And it definitely feels weird being in the same room with these guys without wearing my butter hat. I don't know, like, even when they're behind protective glass, I still feel a little nervous. I can't take the pressure anymore. I feel much better now. And yeah, in between episodes, someone actually got me another piglin, and this one isn't actually called something. This one is actually called a different name. Now, I can't exactly say what this thing is, how to pronounce it, but I'm sure everyone has some idea as to how to say this new guy's name. But anyways, in between episodes, what I've basically been doing is nether mining, looking for more gold to trade with these guys, and yeah, I've been somewhat successful. I have quite a substantial amount of stuff, including soul speed, including gravel, including lots and lots of types of stuff. Not necessarily so much at the end, but you know what? It's still a decent amount of stuff. And the reason, again, we built this thing was to get ourselves some quartz. And from these guys alone, we are getting off to a pretty good hand of quartz. And yeah, as soon as we have a sustainable amount of gold, which is what I'm planning on actually working on today, then we should finally have enough quartz to finish off that skyscraper, which is the whole reason with this one project. I really just want to finish that one skyscraper. So yeah, hopefully today will finally be the day that we finish off this piglin farm, we get everything ready for it, and then we can finally move on with other projects. So to do that, we are going to need a way to get the gold to the piglins, and we're going to need to get the gold themselves. So yeah, we're gonna have to get to work on some type of... Hello? We warned you? Should I be worried about this? I mean, I really don't know who's putting down these signs, but they seem kind of ominous, because before, like, in case you remember, a couple episodes ago, we had another sign just sitting at... What's happening here? Why all the bamboo? What on earth is going on here? Like, someone must have had a hand in this. Like, what is... Oh my goodness. Okay, what? And it's gone down here too? What is going on here? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know whether to leave it or whether to clean it up, but I don't know. I think we'll clean up this thing with the little dirt staircase at least, but I don't know who did this. Either the bamboo is rebelling and it's just spreading out like wildfire, or someone else is just pulling the strangest prank I think I've seen in a while on the realm. We're definitely gonna have to clean this up at some point, but for now, let's try our best, I guess, to ignore it and focus on the projects at hand, because yeah, just over here before the, I don't know, bamboo apocalypse or whatever you want to call it, I made this. Now I'm going to be using the design of the gold farm I made quite a while ago. Warning, it's a very cringy tutorial, but in case you do want to see like how it's made, then I'll try to remember to link it down below. I'll probably forget, and once again you can yell at me, but yeah, that's basically the design we're going to try and get. And I don't know why I flew away, because I have to go right back up to go and pick up some materials, but oh well. Nothing like sitting next to the warm furnaces, smelting up glass while chaos of bamboo ensues right outside your door. On second thought, the sand is taking forever to smelt. Remind me to put a super smelter on the to-do list. Okay, I'm too impatient. Let's just get to work and then we'll pop back to those smelters. So I just finished making the redstone part of it, and I built it all correctly. It all works flawlessly. The only problem is that I built it on the wrong side. Now you see, pigmen for some reason only comes out on one side of the portal, and I built it on the side that they come out of. So we're gonna have to move all this to the other side. F's. F's all around in chat. Actually keep a hold of your F's, because rebuilding this actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Alright, now we gotta actually work on bringing the piglins somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna bring them. Maybe we can just lead a water stream across this glass right here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we drop it down by 1, and then keep doing that. This is Silk Touch. Okay, just wanted to make sure. But yeah, we drop it down here, and then maybe we bring them down, over, and up, and down, and over, and around, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but you get what I mean. We have a sort of a drop shoot. I'm thinking maybe we do a Trine Killer. I'd want to do a Trine Killer for the XP, but I heard from some people that maybe they don't drop XP anymore, so I don't know. I think right now it'll just be a manual killer, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. And like that, we are out of this stack and a half of glass, so gonna have to go and find more. You know what? I have about 1,000,001 diamonds. Why don't we just pop over to the shopping district, see if anyone sells any? There's bamboo here too. Now, did someone just plant this just because they needed fuel, or is there something else happening? That's a scary sign. That is a very, very scary sign. You know, I'm a little off bamboo right now. I mean, they're great fuel sources, and creeper must have happened here, but yeah, I'm a little turned off by bamboo with all of it turning up everywhere. Oh, finally found some. So what is the pricing? Every stack. Okay, that's not too terrible. So maybe we should just grab like 4 stacks. Yeah, I think 4 stacks would be more than enough. And if it isn't more than enough, then oh well, we could pop our way back down here. And from the looks of things, no extra purchases required, because here it is. Here is all the glass we spent used on the farm, and it looks to be pretty much done in terms of glassage. Now we need to fill this thing up with water. Now the water flowing down this thing, easy, no problem. Oh, as long as I place it, actually, yeah, easy, no problem. It'll run its way right the way down here and right to this one tube. Getting the water up the tube is a different story. Or so I thought, because in Java Edition there's a technique on doing this using kelp, and for the longest time it wasn't on Bedrock Edition, and I'm not exactly sure when it was implemented into Bedrock Edition, but now when you place a kelp up a tube with just the water source sitting at the very, very top, that means that all these other sources will now become water sources, and this is a bad idea. And okay, there we go. And yeah, let's just finish this all the way up here, and there we go. We have an entire source of water. And if we head our way right the way down there, and then we replace it with soul sands, then that means that this entire thing will now be a bubble column. We do need to change this out to signs in a minute, and place, and there we go. We have a water source leading all the way up here, and then they will drop their way down here and get killed, which is what we are planning on doing next. Now, the only thing we have to do is to fill it up with water and with flint and steels, and if you know this farm, you know that it eats up flint and steels fast, so we're gonna have to figure out something to do with it. The water should not be a problem, assuming I can get it, but yeah, the flint and steels will be a little bit tricky, or so I thought, because one or a couple drops, which I completely forgot that piglins drop, are gravel and iron, which means that we don't even need to make an iron farm to fuel the gold farm, and we don't even need anything for the gold farm to fuel these guys. So these two farms are pretty much self-sustainable, which is pretty cool. All right, here it goes. Here's test 1. I'm only gonna put a couple in just to start off, but yeah, here we go. I probably should have put the lever up a little bit better. I also have to pile up a bit, but here we go. And is this gonna work? Ooh, is this working? Is this signs of working? Oh, I want to block that off for now, but does this mean that it's working? Let's see. Will they go up? Probably should put a little bit of ice right there so they could just slide along their own. Go on, guys, go on. Just go to your death. It's fine. Come on. I'll make it quick. Okay, I promise. This sword will slice you up real quick. And Okay, it does seem to be working at least. That's the good thing. Apart from this backlog for some reason. And there we go. It takes a minute, but all right. And then let's wait until this guy comes down, and there we go. And then if I hit him just with my fist, so he doesn't die in one hit, which probably means we're gonna have to move this down a little bit. But this does look like it is working. So I think I'm gonna spend just a little bit of time just grinding out some of these guys, and yeah, let's see how much gold we can get for our piglin farm. And about an hour later, we are not doing too bad in terms of gold. Like, we almost got 3 stacks in that manual killing chamber, but still, that actually was pretty good. And also Enderman 080 came by to drop off some more flint, so thank you. Now I just need to get some more iron, and then we should be able to kick this thing back into high gear. And it looks like he's trying to say something on a sign. I'm not exactly sure what he means by this, but guess he should listen to Enderman and listen to the sign. But I think we should definitely put this gold to use straight away. So yeah, let's pop our way over to our piglin farm and start trading our way up. And flick. And now Enderman and I could just watch the piglins do their thing. And oh, hello. Well, thank you. We should definitely put this into the farm right away. So yeah, let's pop it in. I like having it sort of separated out really evenly, even though it really doesn't matter. But oh well, thanks for the gold again. And after about 30 minutes, oh my goodness, we have so much stuff now. More stuff than I know what to do with. I'm gonna take the quartz actually, because that's what's important. But we have so much stuff, and yeah, I think we should definitely make a better place to store all this stuff, because one double chest for every single piglin is obviously not enough. And now that we have lots and lots of gold or iron nuggets, that means we can make lots and lots more iron, which we can put back into the gold farm. And I will be doing that probably off camera, but for now, I have a bit of an idea. So you know the Crispy Shack, how it serves food and all that sorts of stuff? Well, I'm thinking I also start selling mop drops inside it too, because, you know, we get all this leather and all this other junk, so why don't we sell it off to the other cosmics too? Because yeah, all this stuff it's really valuable, and in times a little bit hard to get. So in case anyone needs leather, you know where to get it. And also I kind of want to check and see, like, ooh, we do have a Garian. Okay, Garian. Okay, so maybe at some point we gotta get Garian on. We gotta interview him and see if he is up for the task of working at the Crispy Shack. So yeah, maybe at some point in the next episode, I don't know, but for now, this is this episode. We gotta continue doing stuff in this episode. I think while we have more stuff than we know what to do with, I'm considering just giving some of it away to some of the other cosmics. Because Colm and Valerie have a bookstore, I'm going to be giving them all my Soul Speed books. Probably a bad idea giving them every single one of them, but oh well. James can have 32 pieces of obsidian, and I'm gonna pop around and give some people some free fire resistance. One for Palmer. DJ. Something's happened to your base. I'ma just drop off this fire resistance and go. Yeah, just gonna drop it off and get out of here. Just like that. I'm not the only one seeing bamboo everywhere, right? It's not just me. Well, despite that, I think I'm going to give Tabby this last fire resistance potion. Now, I know I didn't get to everyone, but I think there's only so long I could go around in a video and give people gifts until it becomes a little bit too repetitive, but I think that's enough for my good deeds of the day. But there is one more thing I want to talk about today, and I think it'll work best in the form of a time lapse. And in this time lapse, I kind of want to talk about this gold farm which we built today, which is obviously like super overpowered. Like, you could spend not too long and get quite a decent amount of gold, and if you hook it up to a triangular, then you can have basically enough gold to last you forever, which is why I've come up with the idea as to what to do with this excess gold. As soon as I do what I need to do with this piglin farm and all that sorts of stuff, I'm actually planning on creating a treasure hunt for all the other cosmics. So yeah, so I'll lay out clues, I'll do all that sorts of stuff, but the only problem is that it'd be a little bit tricky to do in videos. If I could find a way to do it in videos, then I definitely will, but basically what's going to happen is I'm going to go to every cosmic space, give them a startup clue, and then lead them to loads of different places across the realm, and yeah, to end up at the buried treasure with hopefully lots and lots of gold, and potentially other things. We'll see how that idea goes, but yeah, I like the idea, I like where it could go, and yeah, let's just see where it goes and see how it happens. Pigman, I am very sorry to say this, but this is basically your life now. This is basically your whole existence to me now. You're better off dead than you are alive, and being a zombie piglin, you kind of already are dead. I kind of feel bad for them now, building this whole thing, but your drops are too valuable. But yeah, let me know what you think about this one treasure idea. Let me know if you have any ideas how to do it in camera and not reveal where the locations are. And yeah, for now, that's pretty much all I have for you. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.